Welcome back to Geeks Roundtable Time Travel Edition, Part 2. I got a little cut off last time.
And due to it being Part 2 and last episode being the hat and tie episode, I'm doing nothing.
Okay.
And it's raining.
And I built a thing. Check it out.
There was an Enderman.
I built a thing over there. Either way, back to
Poor
time
Enderman,
travel.
he's gonna die.
Okay, can you let me talk?
That was not
That was a
happy.
creeper. I suggest you guard yourself because you have, no weapons. Watch yourself.
Oh, little
Don't go
zombie
too near there if
villager.
there are creepers near, because I don't want it to blow it up.
What
You're
was
killing
that?
sheeps too.
Yeah, because I want wool.
What's
That is far too much liquid XP.
Mhm.
Oh,
Actually,
liquid
that's
XP and
mob
mob essence.
Yeah, because I've been running that thing for a while.
Can you turn mob essence into XP?
No, you can turn XP into mob essence though,
Ah.
but it's irreversible, so that stinks. Either way, fly around and do what you gotta do. Now I will talk. Star Trek Enterprise, Stormfront. Okay, basically, race called the Voth go back in time to escape Starfleet Temple investigations, and it was only a one-way trip, so they have to stay there. And then they start giving their technology and stuff to the Nazis so they can start winning the war and help them make a time machine to travel back in their time. And the Temple and how it worked was like if the Voth returned to their time, the Temporal Cold War would continue. But if they didn't return, the Temporal Cold War is over, and Starfleet wins. So that good. But so because Temporal Agent Daniels, who is basically a temporal agent who travels through time, he goes back and makes it so that the Enterprise in XO1 lands in 1940s Earth, during World War II, to find that things have gotten entirely screwed up, and that the Germans have taken over the White House, and now gangsters are resistance.
One word, Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. And so Captain Archer and the crew of the Enterprise, they have to fix this, and that's basically it. And one of the scenes that was pretty awesome was the Enterprise in XO1 was attacking the factory where the Voth had their time travel machine, which was basically just like a giant portal, not a spaceship or anything. So, what the scene was is the Enterprise was flying over the city, and German fighters were attacking it, and it was just a really sweet scene. And eventually, the Voth got blowed up, and the Temporal Cold War was ended, and then the crew of the Enterprise and stuff returned to their time. And that's the end of the episode.
Yay!
Quick thing. Voths.
Wait, you can make
Voths.
paper sticks?
There's
Oh.
no the tool rods.
What are you saying?
The
Oh.
Voths. So smart they can build a time machine, but so stupid they trust the Nazis.
Yeah.
Never trust them.
But the thing was, they didn't give them all their technology. They just gave them basic things.
Still.
Yeah. True, but it was working out to their advantage.
And don't you accuse me of being racist?
The whole
It's
agreement
not
with the
racist.
Nazis was working out to their advantage until the Enterprise gets there and wrecks stuff. By shooting photon torpedoes at their time machine, and then it blows up, and the Temporal Cold War is won by the good guys. Yay!
Da 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 da.
Yeah. So.
Let's see. I need sugarcane.
Alright,
Oh
so
yes, I planted it over here.
what we should talk about now is basically role-playing, screwing up the timeline, and if we could go back in time, what we do in the past, and how it would completely
More
screw up
barbecue
the timeline.
So
sauce.
we're role playing it.
Yes. or
So you get to
sort
make
of.
up new character names.
More barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
That's my input.
And you have to be in detail about what you're doing. So, Duck Lover, you want to start with
I give the cave people the recipe for barbecue sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. My character's name is Josh. He escaped an insane asylum.
I like where this is going.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, continue.
Which was conveniently next to a time and space
Thingy.
scientist lab thingy.
Okay.
Scientist, information thing kind of thing.
Basically,
You're so
next to a
knowledgeable.
I know.
Basically,
Anyways-
next to a time portal.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
I ate a cake and then I went super hyper and went insane. So I wanted to go back to that time so I could smack myself in the face 3 times. Like literally 3 times. And then I would kill whoever made that cake.
Okay.
I think it was my boss.
So then you go back in time, and you smack yourself in the face 3 times.
Really quick, I'm
Yes.
going to pause until
And now I have a
Until
bruise. And
this
now
is all
I'm
over.
really angry, so I
What?
just punched myself in the face.
I'm going to pause until night and rain is over,
Okay. On pause.
and we'll be back.
Okay, back to our thing. We're going to have a paradox counter on how many paradoxes we can create.
Paradoxia.
And whoever creates the most paradoxes wins. It's probably going to be Duck Lover who's going to win.
We expect viewer support in this.
Yeah.
Viewer feedback on their own paradoxes.
Okay. Well, like Duck Lover says, she goes back in time to slap herself in the face.
Okay, then I punched my present self in the face when I went back in time to slap them in the face. Then I punched myself in the face, meaning the person who went back in time.
Yeah, I think.
And then I went to my boss who made the cake, and I made him a poisonous cake. Then he totally went insane.
All right.
He
Well,
almost killed me.
did you give the cake to him before or after he made the cake?
After.
Oh, well then,
Oh, that's...
congratulations. You have created 0 paradoxes.
Yay! And then I went back in time to when I was born and killed myself.
Paradox created. Duck Lover has created 1 humdinger of a paradox. Who wants to go next?
This
So I
statement...
never existed.
Here's my paradox. This statement is false.
Whoa!
What? Ah! But that's not a time paradox.
It's still
But
a
it's
paradox.
not false.
True.
Paradox!
Time
Paradox
paradox.
counter, +1.
But you gotta.
Then there's
make
the
an actual
Infinity
time
Hotel
paradox.
paradox.
What did you do with your original stencils?
You mean the casts?
Okay,
No,
nuclear
the
catfish,
stencils.
it's your turn.
Okay, so what will I do? Well, let's say present me goes back in time to the year 2009, or no, 2008, and I killed J.J. Abrams before he made Star Trek 2009, causing paradoxes. Now the storyline of the Legacy
You
of
ruined
Romulus does not-
Comic-Con.
I ruined Comic-Con. Yeah. So I go now the Star Trek Online storyline of Legacy of Romulus doesn't exist anymore, except unless it has lots and lots of changes to it. And also, I have no reason to go back in time to kill J.J. Abrams now, because he is already dead. So now,
However,
one
you do
paradox.
have, because you think the new Star Trek movie would be awesome, you would go back in time to prevent yourself. Therefore, another paradox.
But there wouldn't be a new Star Trek movie because J.J. Abrams is dead.
Exactly.
Whoa, paradox.
Apples is.
How many paradoxes did I create?
Apples is.
3.
3! Awesome!
I
I
I'm
wasn't counting because I was looking at apples is.
You have steak and chips in your inventory.
I don't care. Apples are nutritious.
Wouldn't you rather have steak and french fries?
Where is this... Look,
Okay,
stencil thingy. No, not
who wants
you.
to go next?
I wanted.
So far, I'm in the lead.
I wanted. Okay, so
Look,
my
you
character's name is Roy the Unicorn. I technically shouldn't exist, but I went forward in time, and someone kept me as a pet, and then
Oh.
I killed them with my horn. Then I went back in time to
There
the
we
earlier
go.
me, and I told him, "Yo, get as many unicorns as you can, and let's go forward in the future." And then I invaded the world.
Okay, you have created,
And then I went back in time, and I stabbed myself with my own horn.
okay, so far you created 1 paradox when you go back in time and make yourself get a whole bunch of unicorns then go to the future and
There
invade the
was
world, then
some
you have no
green
reason to go back in
But I
time.
farted
Like
before I
geeks.
killed myself,
Some
and
Humpty
then
Dumpty.
Then you
That
kill
fart-
yourself.
then
which
that fart
creates
killed
you-
all the rest of the world. Therefore, the world did not exist.
Okay, you just created 3 paradoxes.
Yay!
So you're in the lead with 4. Saris, you want to go next?
Then the moon collided with Jupiter. Go! Go! Go!
Slap, slap.
Come on, Saris, give us a paradox.
I'm waiting for my. Come
Oh,
on.
that'd be hilarious if you went up to someone on the street like, yo, give me a paradox! And they're like, no way, man, I'm fresh out of paradoxes. And you're like, give me one!
That makes no sense.
You're welcome.
You can know this.
Is that liquid fire?
No.
Ooh, that one's gonna be interesting.
Liquid gas.
Alright, do you want to,
I call it.
I need mandrakes.
I made liquid gas. I call it diarrhea.
no. Saris, if you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go.
Sure.
Okay. So far, we've really screwed up time so far. Okay, so I go back in time to World War II, and
We have sudden lags.
yeah, it's the time paradox,
Well,
and I kill Hitler. Before I go back in time, and I kill Hitler right when the second he was born.
Oh yeah!
Okay, so let's see what happens now. Okay,
Jews
World War I
exist.
still. Yes, Jews don't die. Yay. World War II doesn't happen. Yay. Nuclear weapons aren't made.
Well,
Yay. What?
Sure. We'll
Sure,
go with
let's
that.
go with that. No nuclear weapons. Yay.
Atomic weapons, yes.
And then, so the Cold War doesn't happen, and I basically pretty much altered all of history from that
So
point up until now.
there is no
Fine.
World War II, and my fanfic would be terrible if it happened.
Right.
Levels.
Back in time, dude.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
needs
so
to be a World
now
War III where
I
all
have
the
no
humans
reason to
go
go back in
underground
time and kill
fight.
Hitler right when he was born. Paradox.
You know
okay,
what?
so I have 4 paradoxes.
You know what? Should I just tell them about my story I wrote?
Okay, sure. We're done with the paradoxes,
Okay.
and Duck Lover and I tied, so do your thing.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I made a paradox where, not a paradox. I made a book. I made a book
About wolves.
about wolves, and basically what happens is, so World War III happens. The world is like destroyed, and people go
Destroyed.
to space, but
Remember
they never
that,
come
people?
back because they
Destroyed
died.
it.
Because they died.
We never said they died.
Well, we never say they came back. did we?
Destroyed it and died it.
Well, they could still be alive.
Ow.
They'd just be on a different planet now.
You're blowing my mind, dude.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, keep
so-
doing your thing.
So then the humans went underground in cryogenic pods,
Because why
cryogenic
not?
chambers, because they couldn't go above ground because then they'd be killed like 1,000
Killed it
times.
and destroyed it.
And anyway, so wolves basically repopulate over the world, and the nuclear stuff makes it able so the wolves can talk and all other animals can talk.
By the way,
And the Bible was left up there, so it's sort of Christian. Yay!
Okay. Continue.
there it is.
And then there's Switch It, which is awesome. Awesome Switch It, Switch It.
Okay, explain. Switch it.
Switch It. Switch It was, okay, so there's actually a huge story involving all 3 of the awesome characters in my book. So,
All 3.
okay, yeah, there was this character in the book. Well, there was this character who, it's basically the same person, all 3 of them. Just at different time periods. They were sent forward to the future. Don't know why, they were just there.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh. Stop that.
No!
Gonna make a fire?
I punny.
You funny. Okay, back to your thing, Duck Lover.
So anyways, so they're all the same person.